me to make sure I was okay. And I was like, it's just my character's birthday. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's
He's having a terrible time.
We're in the after show.
You gonna fuck his dad? Sorry.
Welcome to the after show.
It's the show that's after the show.
Where we ask the hard-hitting questions. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the relationship progresses.
I was laughing in the announcements because I just read Deanna's message in the messenger. I am right. I'm always right.
Because the note above that, Finn's dad is defo a pirate, I'm certain. I wrote like 3 minutes before that, and then it's like, he looks just like Finn, and I'm like, oh, yes! Fall once again. I fall from 2 minutes ago, but still.
I loved the reaction from you, Samson. You were just like, oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna need more alcohol for this.
Yep. Here we go.
Because, like, I could have gone to any ship, right? I could have got any ship and paid whatever, but
You couldn't have just gone to any sneaky ship.
Didn't Revenir say you look just like him?
Yes,
I remember you saying,
Yep.
what does that mean?
Yes. I was like, yeah, at first I'm like, what does she mean by that? Like when it first happened, I'm like, do I look like her lover? Do I look like
I sent that clip to everyone.
Finn really be walking around here like the boy who lived. Everybody's like, you have your mother's eyes.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about?
I don't even remember him. Like,
I started getting like, maybe like, I was like, when Lauren, when you mentioned during Hennevy's story, and she said something about Ruth Thorne having a ship. And I remembered that you had said my dad was at the funeral. So I was like, who could it be? He has a ship.
I never said your dad was at the funeral. You thought he was based because I told you there was something that in Finn's past that Daniel and Brandon completely had oversight on.
I think Deanna might have said like
Christian, what are you doing?
But that doesn't mean that it's right.
I'm eating dinner.
Oh, it's always right, apparently.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I was right about the dead robot zombie wife, and now I'm right about Finn's dad being at the funeral. That's a 2 out of 2.
Oh my
You
gosh,
were
he has
half
red
right.
hair,
It's not a
guys.
zombie robot thing.
I don't think it's a zombie robot thing at all.
I mean, he wanted to put his wife's spirit in an inanimate object, and that was close to a dead robot zombie wife. So I'm still gonna
You're gonna take that win.
It's a C+.
C minus.
Danny, your dad is on this boat. What are you gonna do?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
This is gonna be fun.
I don't know,
Great.
guys. I
This is
don't
gonna be
know.
amazing.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
It's like, do you even want to know, or you just want to find out like Samson did? It's like, oh fucking hell.
Oh, definitely. I'd like him to. I don't want him to find out through Samson because I feel like it's just gonna be like, I don't know. He'd probably be like, "What? I have to go look," and then like the whole scene. You know, I'd rather he walk on the ship and see it. That's what I think.
I'll just tell everybody else and not Finn.
Oh, but don't tell Finn. But
Everyone's getting to meet their dad. It's great.
Samson's the only one. Samson's the only one. I
Poor
had
Laura.
anticipated more people being there. I had anticipated Finn being there.
I'm sorry.
Did
I
you
always
know,
do this.
when we were walking up, did you know? And you're like, I'm not ready for this, and then back out? Like, what was that?
A little. I think I kind of had a feeling that's what was coming, and I'm like, should we have this scene with like not everybody here and just me and Samson? I don't know. Like, I was
I
like,
feel like a very Finn response though. It'd just be like, all right, too many people are.
I also
focusing
think
on me.
it's
I don't want it.
yeah. I think it's also really comedic to have his dad like 5 feet away and him be like, I'm gonna go do this. Everybody's looking at me weird. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. I don't know. I also don't know how he would have reacted to Samson flirting with his dad.
You don't know that?
Oh no, I don't know it yet. I'm sure
You don't
I'll
know
find out. I'm sure I'll see it eventually.
He's a hot pirate guy. What am I supposed to do? Not flirt with him?
That seems unrealistic.
Specifically, when you define hot, he looks exactly like Finn. Is that weird for you?
You heard me the first time.
Never back down. It's everything I said the first time.
It's a more mature Finn.
Yeah.
Who is a pirate. I have so many questions, though. I do. I'm very excited. Wait, there's my grandma! I didn't even get to appreciate
I
grandma. That part I'm just as much like, what the hell?
Are you hurting over that?
A little bit. Because I think
It's
it's
rough.
gonna like,
But you would never suspect that because Revenir looks so young because she has timeless body.
yeah, that's true. How old does Rue look? His dad.
I know exactly how old he is. He's like in his 40s, I think. I can tell you exactly how old he is.
40,000.
Old enough to be in his Clooney years.
Yeah, he's in his Clooney years.
Clooney
Hey,
years.
So you said
Where is it? There
you
it is.
said it's a guy. You
He
never
is
said the
47.
race. Is he
It's
human?
gotta be a human man.
No, Revenier's a Kalistar. So he's at least half Kalistar.
Okay.
What is
That explains literally everything about Finn, so that's good. Because I was like,
Yeah.
Finn's got like 3 race abilities going on at all times.
That's because I'm just amazing.
And the weather powers and Kalistar powers.
He's at least half Kalistar. And then that makes Finn at least quarter. Whatever that means.
Which
Quarter
means
count is
Finn's in his 20s as well. Then?
Yeah, Finn is 20.
So half Eladrin, quarter Kalistar, maybe a quarter human, but probably half. I feel like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. What is?
So canonically, Finn is the youngest in the party.
Mm-hmm.
It all makes sense.
You do remember that Luden used to be 19 and that he's
No, he was always 22. I have
Question.
every single time. Always
Poor
22.
Christian.
Always.
I remember him being like 19.
I think
Well,
you remember
I
him
remember
being
wrong.
like 15 because Samson said he was like 15.
You're all kind of like 15, to be fair.
I'm
Whatever.
48 now.
Wow.
It's my birthday and I'm.
You're like almost as old as my dad.
No.
Probably older.
She is.
Hmm.
She said
Think-
that's 40.
Is it so? Let me ask you this, Lauren. Is this Rue Thorn? Is this like Palladius's kid? Or who is this?
Rue Thorn, it has auburn hair. He is Palladius's.
So that makes him. So Palladius, for everyone who's very confused right now, is a character that I made for the first campaign that was ever run in Aurora. That was Revenier's husband way back when. He was a human, so he's just a regular ass dude.
Nothing wrong with that.
Luden, we're basically the same. I can like identify with you a little bit, right? Like human things.
Yeah, it's just that you can misty step with flowers and also inject your thoughts into people's minds for an hour as long as you can see them. Kalistar's
Cool. I can
insane.
see in the dark. You're right. We're the same.
Human
Oh,
things.
you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I can't. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Christian. Too soon.
How big is your
It happened like 30 episodes ago.
Yeah,
It's all
too
good.
soon.
This is the dad boat. Uri's dad is gonna be here. Finn's dad is gonna be here.
Right?
They're
It's
gonna,
gonna be
grill
great.
on the deck together.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, they're gonna have their fucking
Yeah.
aprons on.
Oh my god. Samson's gonna be with them.
Jeans, shorts, and aprons. Just
Yep.
Oh.
Samson
And
Like
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 floral,
shirtless with
floral
just the
print
apron
button-down
on.
shirts, they're gonna be ready.
Hey Uri.
I don't have any kids, but a lot of people call me daddy. Am I allowed to grill?
Oh.
Hey.
My dad's cooler than yours, Uri.
Oh, man, don't even go there.
I fully expect
Oh.
there to be a battle over who gets to be pit master.
Yeah, you know that cooking mini game? It's gonna be Rue versus Valerius, and me and Finn are gonna be like sabotaging and helping me.
What, Overcooked, or what is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
No. It's like what? It's called Showdown something. It's a game we
It's the
made.
Spice
Yeah,
Showdown.
the Spice Showdown. Yeah.
It's a mini game that we made in D&D.
Didn't we play it?
Oh,
Yeah,
on
that
stream?
was
It's
the
like-
first time I've ever
it's
played
like
with y'all.
It's like
Yeah.
Iron Chef America. Yeah.
We played it on Iron Valor. We
Yeah.
never played it here.
we
Are
didn't
you
play
sure?
it in the
Pretty sure.
frames. Wasn't it the Dream with
No,
Ramirez and her?
Yeah, y'all never
played
it on
that's
Steam.
just
That's
that
not
was
the
a
same
puzzle. That was a puzzle.
Oh, okay.
This
Are
is
you
like
sure? I feel like
I'm
we played it on
100%
stream.
positive.
we
I'm
played it on
100%
Iron
positive.
Valor. We didn't play it on Fate's End.
Because I played it. That was the first time I ever played with you guys.
I remember
Okay,
doing
on
that
Iron
for
Valor.
Remember, I was Mantis, and I jumped on the table and did like
That was a
the
different
wind
thing
on
too.
top of the. No, that was all the same thing.
Was Kung Fu? We did the Spice
was Kung
Showdown
Fu.
during the Kung Fu Panda episode?
Yeah, it was the second half because it was the first time that y'all didn't fight.
Oh my God! Yes, we did do that. That was
Wow.
wild.
How did I cook? I was a snake.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I remember. It was good times.
That was crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Good job with your father scene. I'm almost over here crying, Brandon.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, dang, man, that hurt my chest.
It was great. I read the chat. The chat really liked it too. They were like, "Valerius is the best dad ever." Like, yeah, he is. That's my pops, y'all.
Yeah, this pop vote is going to be interesting for Luden because you should be looking at everybody's like, I literally have 2 fathers, and I don't know where either of them are.
Hey, you'll find them.
Another instance of me always being right. This is the most important part of the after show. Like a couple sessions ago, I said, Uramir, your father would be very proud of you. You know what happens this session? He's very proud of you, Uramir.
Yeah, I don't know when you sent the message in the chat, but it was like, "That's love, bitch." I was like,
How do you feel?
So excited. I'm so
"Oh man."
father was so lovely. Like the whole scene of him like comforting you and like pretty much helping you forgive yourself for what happened was so nice. I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah. I'm not gonna know how to role play Uramir anymore. Like, he's not gonna be like super depressed all the time. He'll only
Another
be like
side to him.
he'll only be like mildly depressed.
Just like the normal amount of.
You need to stop
Yeah,
asking questions. That's what you need to stop doing.
Oh, I can't wait to. I can't.
Like, bro, stop.
No, listen, because I thought about it. Like, he's not gonna tell the party, but at the same time, it's like,
You realize that's the reason Luden has not told any of you because he knew this was gonna happen.
yeah,
Like,
boy,
that's-
of course.
He's like, no, they're gonna treat me all different.
But you gotta understand though, Uramir doesn't like secrets. Like, he, you know.
What did you just say? That's on
Okay.
stream, y'all. No, that's
Oh, no.
recorded.
Okay, no.
What is-
I mean, like, we all trust each other. You're seeing some weird. No. Look.
Nah,
You're seeing some weird, dark shit on your head and everything. It's like,
I'm gonna go back to stream and I'm gonna put a compilation together. And this, like, the last 5 seconds are just gonna be Uramir doesn't like secrets.
Uramir doesn't like
And that's
secrets.
just how the videos
that's not.
end.
Yeah, no.
I need us
yeah.
all to go to like group therapy and for Uramir to be like, we all trust each other.
Oh.
Hey, raise your hand if your character has a major secret that they're keeping from the party. Hey, okay. This was not the spread that I was expecting, but I'm
Well, that's because all of Uramir's stuff.
Yeah, all my shit's out. Like,
I mean, like my
it is what it
name,
is.
but that's not.
Uramir's
That's like from
shit's
everybody.
all the time.
There you go.
All of
Yeah.
ours will be out eventually too. Don't worry.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well,
I'm gonna try
hopefully
to carry back
Finn's
to the
sooner
grave.
than rather than later. I'm gonna find out
What
with
did
daddy time.
What did you think of Snog? What Snog has?
It was
Snogg's
so
story.
cute. I love him too.
Snog
It's
saying I
so
love you was
adorable.
the cutest.
Yes, I love the way he did it. It was so cute.
He was like,
Finish berries.
he said, "Your berries." It's like there is no greater compliment.
No.
No.
There's not. It was adorable. Hence why I started feeding him all the cheese in the world, like he deserves.
and
like-
how he ended up powering the Bardo.
Everyone else was like, I guess we're done eating.
I also enjoyed the incredibly bratty moment between Finn and Luden, where Luden's like, I'm gonna take the books.
Oh,
Like,
that was
wow!
Wait, what?
I just wanted to take the books back.
Oh, the books.
Yes.
I just imagine Finn clutching the books possessively and also eating cheese with the other hand. Like,
Y'all can have Brady Finn. Y'all can have him.
I love Brady Finn.
you made him, Luden.
I did nothing. I did nothing to any of this stuff. We left.
You took away the circus and the books. Come on.
Yeah, it's your fault.
See, this is how it always devolves to Luden's fault.
Yeah, you got it.
Esperance is not thinking it's your fault, Looney.
It's
Whatever.
just puberty. He's doing it. He's fine.
Take it. Have it.
I want to give a special shout out to Samson for the contract conversation of maybe you haven't been doing this that long. I wrote it down. Let's do it.
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, the burn. I felt it. It felt so good. That was really good one. Good job, Danny.
Thanks.
No one else. Samson's the Samson.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want these things, you should have said so earlier, motherfucker.
Mhm.
I was a big fan of the stone circle. Huge
Yeah.
fan of that scene. I love that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, everyone.
That was fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I just stop asking questions and I'll love it.
I do feel bad for because I didn't think about it until it was happening that you once again got the darkness.
It's cool. It's cool.
Well, I love this idea that so it's the manifestation for Duskworn is the hand of retribution, and it's kind of like this super like possibly vengeful, heavy justice connotations to it, and it's like, you know, you've got it's like the kind of like the black spots you see from Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff, but it's like this super heavy lawful revenge justice thing. And I love the idea that Luden's shadow left to go be the hand of retribution on someone. So someone's been marked by Luden's shadow, and that's what he's looking for, to bring justice or truth or lawfulness to that. And so I think it makes a lot of sense story-wise for him to get that manifestation.
Let's
Yeah,
hope my
someone-
shadow didn't go to Ermir.
Yeah, it didn't go to Ermir. It went to
Let's hope so. Because
it went
keeps
to-
saying I'm with you all the time.
it went to whatever. Well, see, that could be metaphorical because of all the anger Luden shows and how like that desire to find his shadow and find his family is like in his very, very heart and his core. It's what drives him. And so the idea that his shadow left and is the manifestation of the hand of retribution on someone else, I think is super metaphorical, a good story. And I'm ready to see what happens when that resolves.
I gotta
guess.
murder
And
somebody. It's the ultimate hunter's mark.
You have to bring, yeah, like you have to bring
Retribution
justice.
is the ultimate hunter's mark.
It is. You have to you don't necessarily have to murder them, but you have to bring justice to them, whatever that means. And it's possible that you have a grievance against them, but it's possible that you were just meant to solve it in some way, and only you can for whatever reason. Which seems a weird thing to say for a human, because like humans are pretty limited. But
Hey, I done done a lot of stuff in this past 5 months, bro.
like, did you, or were you just with us?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
It never ends.
I know.
It's cool. I got Sam to say he was wrong. I feel like that's like the first
He
time
did
that's
not
ever
say
happened.
he was wrong.
The
So
words
he
are
I don't know. I heard.
literally
I
said
was wrong.
Yeah, he said
Sorry.
I was wrong, or I judged you too soon.
No, I think
You
I
said
might have
both of those
judged too
things.
quick. I think I said I might have judged too quickly.
I can pull it
I'll go
up.
back and look it up.
I mean, that's a weird way to pronounce I was wrong and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Weird way to say it, but I don't think he said I was wrong. He might. I might have.
There was
Here
a
you go.
moment in that conversation where Samson said, "So are you staying here? Are you coming with us?" And Lude responded, I'm here all the way." And Samson's like, "Wait, which one do you mean?" And you're like,
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Are you here? Are you gonna stay here? He's like, I'm here. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
We had that conversation before. I think that was a really good episode. We did a lot. And it was like pace very well, in my opinion.
We had a total of 44 viewers at one point.
We had
We
over
had
50
mo-
at some point.
Yeah, we were
Ah,
up
we
there
did
for
more than
most
that.
of it.
More than that?
Mhm. We
Yeah.
had 52 at our highest.
Holy poo. Holy
Oh, yeah.
poop buckets, Batman.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad is Finn gonna be if I fuck his dad? 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
How worried should the rest of us be as people who are also stuck in this confined space with you while this happens?
Luda won't care.
I'll probably be in his cabin.
He'll be like, I heard my dad from next door in the other room, Samson.
Yeah.
That's the plan, yes. But
be
how
rocking the
mad
boat.
would you be?
Like 12
Like a 12? Okay. That seems pretty mad.
Out of 100?
out of 10.
That seems pretty mad. Okay.
I want to see it. Finn.
Wait, what? What?
It's like, wait, what? All right, great.
What?
I think it would be funny. But Finn would not.
Finn is such a virgin, he would be scarred for life.
Yeah, he'd be like, Samson.
My dad, Samson?
Yeah, like I haven't even gotten to really talk to him, and you're over there like doing other stuff. Come on.
Wait, I
It's
thought
like-
you said you
It's
wanted
like
to.
I didn't
you
talk
wanted
to him either.
No. What Danny said is that
No.
Danny
Yeah.
doesn't, but it came out. I want to.
No.
Okay, it sounded like Danny was like, I'm so mad because I want to watch Samson
Oh.
bang my dad.
I mean, no.
That's why
What?
I was so confused. I was like, okay then, all right, that's
I-
a concern.
I want to see Samson flirt and inevitably get with Ruth Thorne. I think that would be funny. I don't know what everyone else is interpreting from what I just said.
I see.
No, we
I
definitely
see.
took
We
I
got
to
it.
mean Finn. Like Finn wants to be there in the room watching what is going on.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I see what you're saying now. You're saying like Danny would love to, but Finn is like, nah. That's
Yeah,
not cool, man.
Finn is like, nah.
We
like,
switched around.
How did
I
that happen?
disconnected for a second.
Okay. So 12. That seems pretty high. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe that would be a bad idea.
do what you feel like your character would do. Be true to your character.
It's a
That's the-
forbidden love.
It is.
And you know Samson's so into that.
It's like the forbidden fruit. Yes. He's like, oh, those freckles, those green eyes.
How far away is Acacia?
An ocean, a whole motherfucking ocean, my guy.
It's a different
good.
continent.
So we're gonna be on this boat for a while, is what I'm hearing.
Plus, we're doing a detour, is what it sounds like.
Because
To,
we didn't
to where?
talk about it on the stream. We got to drop off dad at Addie's place. We got to call Addie. Figure out where to meet her.
I figured that was gonna come up when me, Christian, and Deanna see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that was one of the things I needed to talk to Uri about. There's plenty of things. That's gonna be the lore drop.
So Reese has done this specific trip the other way before. Is it like a month, 2 months? How long are we gonna be on this boat?
How long did it take for the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria to cross?
I heard it was 3 months, my guy.
It was 3
Then-
months.
Then
A long
yes.
time.
Good. Then I have 3 months with my dad. And you're
Oh,
not
we're
going to
gonna-
cut out any of it, guys.
And we're gonna want to kill.
I got 3 months with your dad.
Nah,
We're going to
see,
play every day of it.
I'm going to be pushing the sails with my magic.
Oh my god!
We are going to accelerate this trip because 3 months on a boat with
So long.
you guys.
Luden!
Wow.
So rude.
Maybe Luden will like Rue. Maybe no.
Oh,
Maybe
right.
it's
What are
not
the
to like.
room situations? Are we all just gonna share one?
No, we're
I
not.
think-
Get your
we
room on the
are.
boat.
That
Yeah, I
makes it
don't-
really awkward when Samson bangs your dad.
It's like The Bachelor in that we want to be who somebody needs to fuck the dad so that they can be in the captain's quarter and not in the same room as the rest of us. That's really what we're gunning for.
Well, I'm sleeping in the captain's quarters with my dad, obviously.
All right,
'cause,
so
like,
Finn's gone.
we have so much to catch up on.
Then Samson's gone too. And so they're sleeping. So there'll be 4 of us in the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Maybe.
I don't actually know if Finn's gonna do that. Rue will probably be like, "Get the fuck out of my room!" The captain.
I'm just starting to realize, is like Samson turned on by anyone with an Irish accent?
What do you mean Irish?
Because I feel like you've only wanted to sleep with people that have had an Irish accent.
You slept with trying to sleep with. Oh, he didn't try to sleep with the captain.
The mirror.
The only person I've slept with in this game is myself. At the Dusty Anchor with the other team.
It's the water. It makes them horny.
Yeah.
Something about the Dusty Anchor.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just-
curious
It's just
what
that pirate aesthetic. That's what it is.
Look, none of you are sleeping with anybody, and that's why you're all very repressed and just
Wow.
horny people.
No,
Like,
man.
what's up?
We have other things going on in our lives, bro.
Yeah.
That's the big reason.
I gotta pull my date outfit back out. Be like, look, I have pirate clothes too.
Are y'all gonna go on a date on the boat?
Purple velvet, but it's the same, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
Y'all gonna go on a date on the boat?
I mean, we're there for 3 months, so I guess we might as well.
Oh my god. And your dad's gonna be there the whole time.
I mean, if he needs to be distracted for an evening, I can make that work.
Oh my god.
Oh, what are we gonna do for 3 months?
3 motherfucking months. Maybe we'll be like attacked by a kraken. No, we'll find a dragon turtle and he'll carry us on his back.
I want
What?
to get some. Proficiencies because
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Braden's
we'll
gonna be up there
have
building
downtime
stuff.
and stuff.
yeah, I need to get proficient in Arcana and all the other intelligence-based shit.
I
I
gotta
think
ask
that's-
Esperise about the date back in Sable. We haven't even got there yet.
Fully thinking, and I don't know if this is good timing, so I'm gonna bring it up now. For the first part, Reese is gonna get drunk as all hell, and then she's gonna talk to Samson about some stuff, and that includes some date stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Luden's not getting drunk when we get back, though. I don't know if he's even gonna drink. Last time he drank at the Dusty Anchor, he woke up awful.
I feel like Luden and Finn have to have a conversation.
Oh, is this next episode time?
I don't know. If you
I think
think
See, it's like really difficult because I wanted to have it before we went to the thingy, the like into the battle,
yeah.
because it was like now Luden's chill with Samson, which changes up basically all of the stuff I would have said in the conversation. But I mean, like we could have it whenever. I just don't think.
Well,
don't-
let's do it during a time you feel like would work. Would be
Well, I'm
best.
just saying I don't know if Luden's gonna initiate it anymore. If is what I was saying, because it like there were a lot of things that he was gonna talk about with Samson and how like he and him had this understanding and they'd never be friends and all this stuff like that. That changed over, and so then like he and Finn haven't really been fighting nearly as much as before. So he was just vibing, just chilling. And then the whole thing with Henavy was a huge change in as well, because that was like one of the big reasons, like he was upset with Finn. But after Henny was like, yeah, follow your own morals and shiznit. He's like, well, how could I be angry at Finn for doing the exact same thing that Hennevy's doing? Or am I going to be just pissed off at everybody? It's like, I don't want to do all that. So it was like, it's hard to figure out a justification to try and have that same conversation that I was going to have. But we can have one. We don't have to have that one either. If that makes any sense. I hope it does make sense. I thought about it quite a bit.
It makes sense. It does. And Finn would, I think, initiate a conversation with Luden. Probably on the boat, asking about training, maybe. It's been a while since they've done that. And he's technically supposed to be asking Luden questions. It's just we haven't had time, really.
It's true. And he did make a promise. Another reason he doesn't tell you guys that he has to tell the truth. Because then he has to honor all his promises. And he made a promise.
Definitely an interpretation you have. You just have to believe that you're gonna honor the promise. You can change your mind later, right? Like,
I don't know. I just don't want to lie and then explode.
Yeah,
I feel like that shadow demon or whatever. It's pretty like if it's based on anything that Luden was when he first got it, it is strict and by the book. And so I feel like at some point I might lie when I have like, maybe 140 hit points and I can take a big blow or something like that. But I feel like if I do, I'm going to take like 12d12 or 12d20 psychic damage or something like that. I'm going to go down immediately. So I'm trying to hold off on finding out what happens or just ask the shadow later. I think next episode I'm trying to talk to Uramir and Esperis about my book, and that might help bring some more stuff out about Shadow and how Luden plans to try and upgrade, get some more powers. So.
I want to talk to Praeria about all the hive stuff and all the sign stuff that she has. So I think that'll be fun to explore. I want to know what kind of leader Praeria is going to be. That's what I want to do.
The best
also
kind
like
of
to know.
I love her reaction to she was thinking everything Luden was thinking, but in a different way. Because she was like, "So, this happened. Now what?" We just touched some rocks.
So we just ran into like a magical circle of ominous objects who were just like, "Hey, here's some shit that's been inside you. Have fun with that." Also, ancient magics. That's for you. I think Prey would also like to talk to Cassius.
Ooh. Oh, what about?
Like identities, I guess, because she's also feeling like she doesn't have a solid idea of who she is anymore, and there's a lot of things telling her what she is. And I feel like she just wants to know how Cassius is feeling in kind of that same way. Like, what if you never get your memories back and all you have are all of these people telling you this is who you are, this is what you're supposed to be?
The arc of finding
Interesting.
ourselves.
I like that.
Do you want to do this before or after the conversation where Samson says, "You're a queen, and you're going to be a queen, and you're going to be the best queen"? Let's do it. Like, what order? I'm giving you
I think it would make sense to do it afterwards.
Yeah.
Because Samson's telling her who to be.
I feel like either way.
I feel like that's not what I said I wanted to talk about.
I don't think that's what Samson is doing, but I can see it feeling that way to Praeria.
I thought, yeah, that's just the way she feels. Like, okay, here's some more stuff that they're just like, oh, this is a part of you. It always has been. There you go. That's on you. It's like, all right, cool.
Well, it seems very appropriate with Praeria, right? Because Praeria is all about her family, you know?
It is very appropriate.
It's like, and it's a super community-oriented sign, you know, in general.
Hive.
The
About being
hive.
part of a collective, and there's no one who's bigger or smaller than anything else. It's about hundreds of thousands of voices working together.
Which would make sense as to why Prey wouldn't really have an opportunity to really think about who she personally and individually, is, if she's always
True.
looking after other people.
It's gonna be fun. Therapy through magical means.
Yeah, we're approaching dangerously close to like, who are you outside of your familial roles? And like that's not comfortable for me. A conversation I want to have.
No.
It's like no, thank you.
I'm good right here.
Yeah.
No, there's going to be the arc of everybody finding themselves.
Yeah.
Lu's got to do all this stuff with Genevieve. Irmir's going to have to be happy for once. Esperise is going to have her truck hit her at some point with information. When we get to the island, there's going to be something about like maybe her brother or some shit.
Her family's going to go missing. And
there's going to be.
My family is fine.
Okay, her tragedy is coming.
Now.
Don't worry about it. And then,
hey, Prayaria's family was fine for 2 whole arcs before some shit went down. So
I'm about to get over my dead husband.
there you go. Then we got Finn alive. Finally, about to be talking with the dad, with everybody
with
around.
those daddy issues.
And then Prayaria with her queen. This is
In
just
Live Thorn, is that what it's gonna be?
Do what?
I mean, maybe.
It's not even Finalai is not his real name. It can't be.
But it's such a good name.
We're gonna find it out.
Because it's the name that he goes by. That's how names work.
They're totally my real name.
That did not sound believable.
Oh my god. Danny, that reminds me.
What's that?
You did this, and like
Oh no.
the coincidence of this is so beautiful. Danny, what's the name of your brother?
Oh, I know. Reuben.
Aww.
Reuben.
Yep.
Reuben.
Wonder why your mom did that.
Right, thanks. Thanks, Mom. I couldn't be called Reuben. No, Reuben's really old. He's like 300 years old.
No, I know. I just thought that was funny coincidence-wise.
That is funny. I was thinking about that too.
Cause I knew that for the longest time, and when you picked that name, I was like, huh. Okay.
So I have a question. How did you broach I'm assuming, Danny, you wanted to make a half elf, and then Lauren, you said they also have a little bit of Kalashtar in them. Or did you want to be half elf, half Kalashtar? How did that go down?
So a lot of the conversations I feel like between Lauren and I consist of like, well, let's see what happens. But this one particularly, I think Lauren was like, didn't you say like, so it's kind of a stereotype that half elves are always half human.
Yeah.
They don't have to be.
I said she could be whatever she wanted to be.
And I think I left it up to you, actually, this time around.
No, I think you picked,
I think so.
I think you picked Kalashtar.
I think you suggested that one, Lauren.
Did
Because
I?
I don't know a lot about Kalashtar, so I don't know if I would have picked that. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see.
Sounds like Lauren suggested and Danny was like, I'm on board.
Okay, I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, usually I'm like, sure, let's see what happens.
Well, I do remember saying like, whatever your other half is, we could change like whatever you choose, whatever your other half is, we could change your abilities based on it. So because Finn is half Eladrin and half Kalashtar, the face step, we made it Misty Step because it's not as powerful as if Eladrin Misty Step, which when you face step, something happens when you land, or like it's based on the type that you are. So we just made it simple Misty Step. And the other half is Kalashtar. So then we gave Finn the Kalashtar telepathic ability.
This is what tied me in, because I'm looking at the conversation. You said, I feel like there's an amazing RP and narrative for Kalashtar. I already know a storyline that would tie in. And I'm like, awesome, Kalashtar it is.
I knew the day it happened, the day you were born. I knew the moment you were born what you would be.
You will
My
be
child.
my character's grandchild.
My grandchild.
That's such a cool connection, though. Like, normally you don't see player-to-player connections like that. I mean, even though Rev was technically a NPC in this campaign, like, you know, I know that was like your character. You normally don't get connections like that in D&D. It's usually just NPCs. I think it's cool.
I wanna note Kalistars are extremely rare. Extremely rare.
The Finns are extra special, boy.
Special.
In this world, at least.
Y'all
Maybe not in
gotta
other worlds.
Stop babying Finn, or else we're gonna have every couple of months we're gonna have the rebellious Finn.
Why not, Luden? I'm special.
This is what we're talking about. Luden's
Special
just
boys go to the circus and don't have to return library books.
Yeah. I think Luden is just jealous because he saw a face on his hand.
I feel like Luden is the teacher and all of y'all are the parents that tell how special they, and he has to like corral the rest of the children around Finn. That's how Luden's feeling like, well, my mom said that I don't have to do this and I don't, and I'm like, oh, God.
Levia's said a lot of things about Finn's dad.
Oh,
too.
yes. I'm gonna ask. I'm so excited. Yeah, no, I don't understand why the whole chat was like encouraging Finn to return his library books. I did see that in the chat.
Were they?
Danielle. Yeah, Danielle. And there was
the
somebody
Luden
else.
army
who was
rises
like,
up again.
Return it, Finn. I'm like, no, they're mine.
They're mine.
They were dusty. No one wanted them anyway.
You even want the poetry book. You actively don't want to read it.
I just want it, okay?
Someone knew that.
He doesn't want it, but no one can take it from him.
See?
Well, he really wanted it because Esper's like, we're going to read this book together. So Finn's like, no, you're not returning this book. That's like my night with Esper Reese.
Wait, are
You mean knights?
we reading the book at the same time?
Oh, Finn is absolutely under the impression that they are opening the book and laying on the bed and reading it together.
It will take
Okay.
4
With
years.
Snog.
Y'all can have it. At
And
least,
we're going to
wait,
read it
No.
out loud to each other.
Book club situation. And you're
Yes.
like, no, that's not how book clubs work, Danny. I don't know if you've been to
I mean, this is how this book club works. We're
You
reading
just
in
read the
Elvish
book
to each other out
and then
loud.
talk
Talayeth the Matayan. Baloo.
It's just-
Kalay.
Just the two of you.
Boat and Luden's in the bunk of bed going, Jesus.
It's just the two of you laying in bed, reading Elvish poetry together, nude, having a good time.
Oh my god.
Y'all gonna
It's
make
absolutely
Luden give up his
essential to the
armor.
enjoyment of poetry.
Y'all gonna make Luden give up his armor. He's gonna be like, I can't do it anymore. Just give me some like studded leather or something like that. I can't hear or smell anything else from this
Look.
party.
Really, the smells that would be the problem.
Oh god. Poetry is meant to be read aloud. It's meant to be shared.
Okay.
I've already talked to Lauren about what this poetry is like, and
Are you gonna write poetry up for this?
I guess I have to.
I mean,
Ask
like a
McBluff.
couple. You just make them all haikus, and you'll be good.
Haikus, Lauren. So
No, don't.
Let's-
It'll be. It's difficult. It just. You'll. It sounds like you're gonna be writing a couple poems.
Let's all write a poem and put it in.
Oh,
like that
yeah.
Let's all put a
Yeah.
poem in there. Like, can you guess which? Can you guess which cast member wrote this poem? It's
That's
at the very
cute.
end.
Yeah.
If you guess right, you get some channel points.
Yeah, that's cute. But yeah, it's absolutely a date. That's why he was not letting go of that book.
Okay. So Espris is gonna come up to you at some point and say, "Have you read the book yet?" And you're gonna be like, "No."
I've been sharing
waited for
it,
you.
Finn's gonna be like, we haven't started yet.
but I have it with me right here.
Right now. I never
We
leave
were on
home
this
without it.
boat for 3 months. Oh, Lauren, did I get my proficiency? I got my proficiency. Can I
Yeah,
press?
you can do it.
Yeah. I am now proficient in persuasion, everyone. You
What
can
is it?
still
What do you got?
a +4.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Esprit says with a +14.
Hey.
Good job for you, Luden.
Yeah. Oh, +4. That's very nice. That's very nice.
Participation given.
She was the only one that could
better than
teach me.
before.
So
Okay,
y'all
so
need to be able to.
your charisma is 0?
Yep. I had a 0 charisma. That's why I'm so bad at talking.
Strength is 0. I think everything else is higher.
That's not too bad, all things considered. I think our party rolled really well with their stats.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Luden.
Especially Reyna.
All the rest of
Reyna rolling crazy.
I
Because I
have.
compliment the dice.
Yeah,
I have-
sweet talk him a little bit.
I think I have 2 17s, an 18, a 16, a 15, and a 10.
I have, let me see. Reese. What do you see? I've got,
Yeah, I got
I'm not even going to tell me. I've got an 11, 14, 18, 12, 16, 20.
Oh dang,
Wow.
you're
I have
not
a-
balanced.
15, 14, 16, 12, 20, 17.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
Pretty good.
But because I put my 12 in intelligence, I have to be an idiot forever. 12 is
Same though.
average.
We're made for each other, Esprits. I'm also a 12 intelligence. We can read the
Both.
things.
You can both read.
12 is above
Not
average,
the
you guys.
See, that way, if you read it aloud, no one
My
will
mouth
have to
is-
see your. Yeah, exactly. No one will see your lips moving as you read it silently to yourself.
That is not a problem.
That was one of
Like,
the
what-
meanest things I've ever said on stream.
Oh,
That was so funny though.
It was excellent.
I'm never gonna
Hilarious.
That
forget
was
it.
the words that she
Ever.
reads. That's not a bad thing. That's like a whole they had like studies and shit in them. People like with personalities that do that.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's just how you read.
I have a very specific mental image of
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
All right, folks. I gotta punch out. It's
Yeah.
12, and I gotta
All
get
right.
to.
All right.
Bye everybody.
All right. Bye, guys.
See you Thursday.
Bye.
Boy.